Hi readers, writers, reviewers. This is Khia of Khia Comments, and today I've decided that I am going to do the Booktube Newbie tag. So let's just jump right in and start with the first question, which is, why did I start this channel? I have said this before in my introduction video, but I will say it again. I started this channel because I want to document my reading progress for 2015. I also started this channel because I am a burgeoning writer, and I think that in order to be a good writer, you have to be a good reader. So I'm hoping you'll come along with me as I read, and review. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Well, I'm from the Caribbean, and like I said in my intro video, I love to read books by Caribbean writers. I'm hoping to promote Caribbean writers and promote Caribbean books to other booktubers and get in conversation with other booktubers about writers from my region. I also hope to diversify my palette. I said that too in my intro video. I read a lot of literary fiction, but I read a lot of literary fiction that is either from the classics or the contemporary section. I don't read a lot of memoir. I don't read a lot of literary fiction in young adult or fantasy. I don't read plays, and I don't read a lot of poetry. So I'm hoping that bringing a fresh eye to books that I have not yet read, books on poetry, books about plays, graphic novel books, etc., will encourage other readers to do the same. Question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? That's easy. Community. I really want to be a part of the Booktube community. I watch a lot of Booktube and I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I've wanted to do it for, I would say, about a year now. And then I watched Rency Reads Climb the Stacks, and both of them really encourage book readers to come online and to share their thoughts, and I just wanted to be a part of that. So yeah, community. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? Oh, that's easy. I love reading because it takes me places. I really travel when I get immersed in a book. I love reading because it makes me empathetic, or it makes me believe that I'm empathetic. I really like relating to characters. I'm very much a voice-driven reader. I love readers because there's a connection that you make with people. You know, like when you meet somebody and you realize that y'all love the same song, and you don't really know the person very well, but you can get into a really in-depth conversation about that song that you like, and you're just like, yes, when that beat drops. That's how I feel about books. And I love it when I meet another person that feels the same way about the same book as I do. Question number 5. What book or book series got you into reading? This is going to be a long one, y'all, because this is an A, B, C pronged answer. So 5A. When I was in grade 5, I had a friend. Her name is Deshawn. Deshawn, if you are watching this, hey girl, and thanks. Deshawn lent me a book from a book series called Girl Talk. It was when Babysitters Club was the thing, but I really didn't like those books, and Girl Talk to me just seemed so much more authentic, and I just went on the hunt for every book in that series, which I subsequently own. Next, I read a book by Pam Houston called Cowboys Are My Weakness in University. I had never really enjoyed collections of short stories, and the book really changed the game for me. I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. And The Brief and Wondrous World of Oscar Wilde. No, The Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde by Junot Diaz also changed the game. I spent a lot of time when I initially started writing, I write fiction, trying to figure out how to write about people from the Caribbean, how to write about men from my hometown, females from my hometown, in a modern way that wasn't simplistic. And I had a hard time. And then I discovered Junot Diaz. I read his novel, The Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde, before I read his short stories, Drown. But when I read them, I was just like, that right there is my country. I'm from the Bahamas and he's from the Dominican Republic, but I just really felt the dislocation that he discussed being from the Caribbean and living in America. I really felt the complexity of the males in his books having to be macho in the face of a lot of pain changed the game for me. And those three books, the Girl Talk series, Pam Houston's Cowboys Are My Weakness, and Junot Diaz's The Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde, really, really, really jump-started my reading and my love of reading and my interest in writing too. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I have a lot of favorites. Let me think. I really love Rincey of Rincey Reads. I love Danielle of One Small Paw, and I really, really like Ashley of Climb the Stacks. And I guess I would ask them all the same question, and that is, let's do some kind of, I don't know, lecture series or book club. I would love to collaborate with any or all of those ladies, where we discuss a particular topic, books from different regions, a particular book, and just have maybe 10-minute sessions on whichever books it is that we're discussing from whichever regions. I don't know. I would just love to have some kind of collaboration with any or either of those three ladies. Last question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest and to overcome? Wow. I think that it's going to be hard for me to know when to read books and review books that are going to be of interest for both me and the viewers. I think that it's really important, if you're going to be on booktube, to read what you love or to read what you're interested in. And I don't want a channel that's false, but at the same time, I think that I need to be mindful of the fact that if people start following me, I'm going to have an audience, and I want to include them in my reading experience. Also, and does anybody else have this problem? What am I supposed to do with my face? Like, I don't know where to put my hands. I don't know what to do with my face. I'm having a really hard time and I'm hoping that it doesn't last, knowing how to be on camera. But I am still enjoying it. I really like the idea of connecting with somebody, so I shall endeavor. But if you have any suggestions on how I can act more natural, please, please, please help me out. That's it. I really enjoyed doing this tag, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this tag. Please rate, leave comments, subscribe, keep writing, keep reading, keep reviewing. Bye-bye.